Hello, YouTube. This is Team Sacking for the Win or whatever we're called. No, we're sacking for the win. So,
You know your own channel. Okay.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know my own channel, the channel that I just made 5 minutes ago. Sorry. So yeah, we're gonna test out our abilities to make a video here.
Which will fail dramatically.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now when we're like super successful and partnered and everything, we'll have something to look back on and laugh at.
That's funny, partner.
I know.
So yeah, I'm Crimz. Everybody should know me because I'm awesome. And then that's Nagi. He stutters. Anyways,
Yeah.
we're gonna
And
be.
I am Omniditto. I do stuff.
Anyway,
Alright. Let's talk about... What did we say? We're going to talk about the ban list, aren't we?
yes.
We're going to talk about our predictions for the September 2012 ban list. And it's a little early, but now we're going to be the first ones to have our predictions. Probably not anyways, but either way, we're going to make our predictions of first.
Yeah.
Let's just start off with what's gonna be released until September.
Well, the thing is, it doesn't really matter what's going to be released because they're not going to ban it anyways. But like,
Mhm.
it's still good to consider. Like,
Heroic shit's coming out at that time, right?
yeah, but
Yeah.
they're like the
August
most...
28th. Like 2 days before the ban list, so they're
That
not getting hit.
and then Hidden Arsenal 6, and that's pretty much it, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so really not much.
So enough, and then well, after that there's the Roar of the Sea Emperor, and then, well, hopefully if we actually get that, and then Abyss Rising, which those two things in tandem will
Abyss Rising will probably
March
come
ban.
out like no, like Abyss Rising will probably come out like October, November, if anything.
Yeah, and then, well, it's
Yeah.
3 months after Return of the
Mhm.
Duelist. So when's Return of the Duelist?
August 28th.
So,
And then March ban list will be like ban salvage,
hmm
fuck.
ban surface.
It's gonna be so good.
Salvage is like the best card in the game.
I know.
Anyways,
Yeah, it's a sad moment when Salvage is the best card in the game.
hmm
Alright, so, but let's talk about the decks that are topping right now. Let's start off with the big daddy, the big Dino Rabbit.
which
what
you
do you
have
think?
you have to lose like 3 months' salary to buy.
Yeah, really. Well, it's not, it's like
anymore,
$600,
it used to.
but
yeah, okay.
yeah, it's about
I
600 for the
am
deck.
gonna say limiting the rabbit targets.
I don't think
That's what I want. That's what I want. I want them to limit Copazols.
limit to one.
Yes, I
Yeah,
want to see it.
Kabazals and Kabazol, Sabersaurus, and Urubi.
Yeah, because are those the only level 4 dinosaurs, normal dinosaurs?
hmm
There's
Yeah.
more. They're like stupidly.
I'm gonna go check on DNX
Yeah.
and go on.
A
Yeah.
level 4, yeah, I think that's the only
Level
one.
4 normal ones, yeah.
Yeah, level 4. No, I'm gonna go check.
It's
Probably
okay.
some
They'll just all start running Hydreigon. I mean, it's just
Hydrogeddon?
Hydrogeddon and Guaiba.
So that makes it more fair because they can't rabbit.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's stupid. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think they're gonna limit anything. In
No,
Dino
then they'll just all start running Evols, because it's the exact same thing. They're like, oh, well,
Oh.
I've already got this Logia and Dolka.
No, I think if they ever hit anything with Dino Rabbits, they're gonna like.
There are 5 level 4 normal dinosaurs.
Oh, Jesus.
Sure.
How many of them are out? All of them?
All of them, yeah. There's Urubi, Sabersaurus, Kabazuls, Crawling Dragon number 2, and Twin-Headed King Rex.
Twin-headed
What
King
attacks?
Rex.
What
I would
attacks
use
are they?
that.
King Rex is 16, Crawling Dragon number 2 is also 16.
Why
I
do
would-
they run that and not why do they run Urubi and not? You know what? Never mind. Fuck.
Yeah.
Because Urubi's more common than
I
Twin-headed.
guess. Whatever.
I want to run
The
Twin-headed.
poor
Dragon
people,
King.
anyways. So yeah, there's that.
So
I don't
want them-
think they're gonna ban anything in Dino Rabbits. I don't think they should.
I want them to limit vanillas. Well, the thing is, like, even if they do just limit Cabazols and
Side
or
note,
actually
I
it's
think
Cabazels, I
I
think.
think they're gonna semi-limit Tour Guide, but that's just me.
No, I don't think they will.
Semi-limit. So there's 2, and
I-
then they'll force you to run Tour Bus.
No, because like they went through what 2 ban lists with Tengu, where they didn't hit it, because they want you to synchro. They're gonna go through at least 2 ban lists with tour guides because they want you to exceed. Like tour
Right.
guide, that stuff that's more unfair than tour guide or Tengu is more unfair than tour guide if you ask me, because it's
Mhm.
like like at 2 it's not as unfair. It's not even close because like you draw one and then you have one on the field, there's no point in even having it.
Right.
Yeah, it's like I told many people that when it comes to Tengu, either running three or none because three is what makes the card.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I ran it in my Blackwing Turbo deck, but that's
But
just because...
3 doesn't make tour guide. You can still run 2 tour guide. If you draw the second one, so what? You got 2 targets, which is Torbus and Sandgan.
Yeah,
And you also got the Pot of Avarice, so it doesn't really...
yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't think they're going to get rid of Tour Guide, honestly.
Anyways, on a realistic note, I think if Konami would ever ban anything, which I don't think they will, if they ban anything, I don't think they should, but if they do ban anything, they'll like semi-limit Sabersaurus, and that's like it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think they're gonna do anything else. They're not gonna hit Rabbit at all, unless they just really hate Rabbit, which I don't know, maybe they might.
I feel like
But-
they will.
I mean, look at Rescue Cat. Rescue Cat got fucked up the ass, but
Fucking a cat up the ass.
I mean, look at it. Its tail is like in the right position. You know what? Never mind. But no, I mean, and I've said this before. The only reason why Dino Rabbits and Chaos Dragons are even threatening is because nobody main decks Bottomless, because everybody's scared of Insectors, because they're like, oh, I can't Bottomless Dragonfly, I have to compulse the shit. And like, if you compulse Rabbit, what the fuck have you like
Well, then,
accomplished? Okay, they'll just summon it next turn. While if you have main deck Bottomless, which everybody should run, there's 2, and it's limited for a reason.
and I think
They run Rabbit. They summon their 2 Sabersaurs, Bottomless it, and now they can't. Now their 2 Sabersaurs are gone, and it pretty much ruins the deck if you Bottomless the Sabersaurs and the Kabuzol.
And I think you have a good point, because if you think about it, people run Veilers, and that's useless
Veilers
against
are
Chaos
stupid.
Dragons.
Veiler's a stupid fucking card. I don't even agree with people running Veiler. The only reason why people run Veiler is for Insectors and Windups.
Yeah,
It's
but
like no, just
and the same,
rip it with fucking.
at the same time, people used to run Max C in the main deck, and it's like, okay, what does that help you with? Windups? Possibly Dino Rabbit. Like, Dino Rabbit, you draw one card.
You get +1 out of it, and then with Windups is pretty much the only reason why anybody ran Max C, and now Windups sucked, so it's like nobody runs Max C.
Windups don't suck. Windups are amazing.
Whatever. But then like Insectors, you get what, +2 at most, but people might not even do that. They'll just search out for Gigamantis instead of Exceed that turn.
Yeah.
And then or the Insecticaliber, and then freaking Dinos, you'll get +1. Freaking Heroes, you'll get like +1. Not even. You won't even get plus out of that. You'll like 1 for 1 out of that.
Yeah, you will.
And then it's just everything else sucks. So Max C is bad. We all know that. But and the only reason why the only reason why anybody would ever run Max C is for Insectors. The only reason why anybody runs Veiler anymore is for Insectors. It doesn't do shit against freaking Chaos Dragons at all.
It does stuff against, but
Really want to stop a BLS.
But like I'm
Or the Red Eyes Dark Metal, but other than that.
I am like that's what I'm saying is people run like people's argument against not running Bottomless in the main deck, which I'm kind of being hypocritical here, because I mean, as you guys might have seen in my channel, which there'll be links to all our channels in the description, but like if you guys have watched my wind-up deck video, you know that I run Bottomless in the side deck because I feel it's a better side deck card in wind-ups. And like the theory, like to justify what Crimz is saying, is people are like, oh, you have to main deck 2 Veiler, and like I don't main deck Veiler at all. I don't main deck Bottomless. I main deck anti-meta cards in the side deck, or no, I put anti-meta cards in the side deck because that's where I feel they should be in windups. But like the thing is, people willy-nilly run Veiler in the main deck, and they're like, oh, it's so good against this, this, and this. Well, Bottomless is good against a bunch of decks too. It's just really bad against the Insector matchup. And then people are like, oh, well, I'm running Veiler, but at the same time they don't realize that it's bad against another main meta matchup.
Right.
And like, so you're right in saying that
Let's start talking about Insectors. Nagi, what do
Yeah.
you think they should do with Insectors?
Ban Hornet, so when September comes, I could run my Insector beat without any Hornets and like 3x a stag and Rage Face.
Let's pretend we're not gonna say that. Let's be a normal YouTuber and think what
Okay.
we're gonna do with.
I honestly think that the one thing they're gonna hit is Dragonfly. Like, Dragonfly to 2, maybe 1, and then like if they put Dragonfly to 2, then Hornet to 2. But otherwise, I don't know if they're gonna touch Hornet.
I remember talking about this for a long time. At first, we all agreed with just limiting Dragonfly to 1. That would just fuck the deck. Nobody would ever use it again. And we're fine with that. Obviously, that's not the choice to do because that's just dumb. Why would they ever do that? Because for one thing, Konami would be losing
Okay,
money because now
because
nobody wants
like thing is
Hornet.
though, okay, I know for a fact that Konami, like at all times, they always wanted Injectors to be an Exceeding deck, not a Hornet
That
popping deck. That's why they're
exactly.
gonna be banning Hornet, so it becomes the
That's why.
Exceed deck if they wanted. That they wanted it to be. It's like okay, they're gonna have Ladybug and Dragonfly and Exostag and Centipede
And
and
Hopper.
And Hopper. But
yeah.
okay, so I think I have came to a conclusion talking to many different people, either locals or on YouTube or whatever, and I think what Konami would do is semi-limit Dragonfly. So that's fine. You can still run the Dragonfly. You can still, pop your shit and whatever, but they're going to limit Hornet. Now, most people think, well, what's the point of limiting Hornet? Because you'll just get the one pop. You only need one. That's true, but you can DD Crow it. Two, you can do a lot of things to get rid of that from the
Yeah.
remove from play. You could just Foolish Burial, but the point is that you can't surround the concept of Inzectors
Yeah,
And then-
can you
your opponent's shit.
can you debunk a Hornet?
Yes. No, you can't.
Oh,
The
you can't?
field. No, the field it activates on the field.
Okay.
But then you also got to think like, how good is the deck gonna be after they get rid of Hornet? Because like,
We've done this.
Yeah,
Ladybug-
I showed you the deck that I
Yeah.
played.
Ladybug's the most broken card ever. I'm next to Hornet. Like if Hornet was never in existence, people would be talking about limiting Ladybug. I know it because the shit is you
rank
make.
5s are good. Rank 5s are just
I
good.
can find a Ladybug. That's 5. You get a Centipede. Do that till 5. Get your Insecticaliber or your Gigamantis. Exceed those two shits because they're both level 5. And 2, an Exostack. Take your opponent's like BLS. Okay, so now it has, and then equip Gigamantis to it. So you got a freaking
24 plus 15 makes 39.
900 beater for nothing, and that's how Konami
And
wanted.
like the thing is like,
Stupid.
Inzectors. Well, okay. Here's the thing. You have to consider like how it's going to differ like the actual deck because everyone feels that when they run Inzectors, except for Nagi apparently, you have to run 3 Hornet, and then they're given 1 Hornet. It's like, okay, I'm gonna run the 1 Hornet, but what are players going to be choosing to put in those 2 slots that's going to make the deck different? Because I don't think it's gonna be like. I honestly think people are gonna run a max of 2 Ladybug.
I also think it's bad to run 3 Hornet, 3 Dragonfly, 3 Centipede, and 1 Gigamantis. It's just a horrible build. Everybody does it, but that's a horrible build. And just saying, no Inzector build has gotten topped. Or, I mean, they've topped, but they've never...
And maybe that's what
First
they need.
place.
Well, they did get it at I think South Africa Nationals or something.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't count. This is US.
Also, I gotta ask, why do people underestimate Weevil like that one Inzector monster? That's
Giga
all
Weevil?
defense. Yeah,
It's also a really good card. It's special summon or equip is its effect.
it's both. It's like Mantis, but for defense. But the thing is, though, okay,
You
combine.
can special summon it from the
Yeah,
grave.
because I told you like that one time where me and Chris made a deck of our own OTK with Inzectors without like Caliber because we don't like the card
Yeah.
very much. Yeah,
You
it's
can
like
Weevil
yeah,
special
it's
with
like
grave.
it's like
I don't understand
we
why
use
people...
Weevils instead of Calibers, and it's a more consistent OTK.
It's more consistent, but people are like, oh, but Weevil doesn't do shit except make it defend. Yeah, obviously, but I also love it when, and I've seen this happen before in a tourney. It was a box tournament too, and it was the first round of brackets, and I was watching, and someone Nobleman of crossed out his Hornet, which was fucking hilarious.
Fail.
But
Wow.
yeah, because he said Hornet. Or was it Dragonfly? Why would he say Dragonfly?
'Cause
No,
it's
he
based on
said
defense.
his Hornet. No, he said his Hornet because he didn't have Dragonfly in his hand. And he Nobleman crossed out it. This was game 3 because he sided it in. And it was just
That's awesome.
got fucked.
Yeah.
So funny. He scooped 2 turns later, which you can't even scoop until turn 5, but who cares?
Wait, what?
Yeah, apparently the rules for Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that you can't actually surrender until turn 5.
I've never heard of that, but okay.
Yeah, but whatever. I mean, he still scooped, and he was like,
I've seen
whatever.
people scoop turn 1.
I know, but you're not allowed to do that. And the reason why that rule exists is because of Victory Dragon, but that's a whole nother can of worms that we don't want to talk about.
Oh, Jesus. Victory Dragon.
Because you can, if they summon Victory Dragon, you can just scoop immediately if you know you're going to lose, so you don't lose the match. But if they summon Victory Dragon and attack you before turn 5, you lose.
Yeah.
and you lose the match because you can't surrender. But
What?
whatever, that's a whole different thing. Yeah, it was hilarious.
So,
Cross out.
anyways, um, so maybe limiting Hornet is what the deck needs to succeed
Yeah.
or
Mhm.
exceed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is
Leave Dragonfly. Okay. Leave the entire engine alone. Ban Hornets. I could play my Injector Beat in September.
You can still run your stupid Insector Beat. I think it's just a more fair deck, and everybody will run Bottomless, which will
Exactly.
drag the ass. So,
Yeah. All right.
I mean, this is the best trap lineup. Solemn Brigade, Bottomlesses, Torrential.
And compulsory.
and
That's
Mirror
good.
Force,
Like
Mirror
one
Force.
compulsory. No, you don't need Mirror Force.
You need
Mirror Force is
Force.
too late. It's too late. You need to stop the summon.
All right. Let's move on to let's just move on to windups. Get those out of the way. Don't think they're gonna
Okay.
touch it. Don't think they're gonna touch it.
Yeah,
Two,
it's too unpopular for it to be tough.
Yeah, and plus they like the deck.
like I
Yeah.
said, the only thing they'll ever limit within windups would be probably a semi-limit of tour guide. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's
They do that. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they do that. I don't think they will, but I'm just saying that's a possibility.
yeah, and that's actually
Yeah,
why I
and that-
invested in the deck is because I know they're not gonna hit.
Like the
Also-
thing is that the thing is that watch in September. It's gonna rise in popularity because it's gonna be the only deck that hasn't been hit.
That's what I was
really
saying. Is
good.
that all the prices are gonna go up.
Yeah.
Also, another side note, if we're gonna talk about decks being hit, I'm running Gishki, which obviously won't get hit, and I main deck Bottomless, and every single time I go to my locals who run, literally like last Saturday, they were running windups up the ass. Like everybody, there was at least like 7 people running
My
windups.
locals was Chaos Dragons this week.
Yeah, I mean almost everybody usually. There was 3 ritual decks too. There was a Relinquished, me who was running Gishki, and then there was someone else who was running Kingdom of Armageddon. It was hilarious, and they
Yes.
Mhm.
Armageddon OTK.
all 3 of us went 3-1, and I beat the Relinquished deck, which was the 1.
I
Well,
went 3-0. So well, no, you guys heard the story.
But anyways, my point is that I main deck Bottomless, and I go 3-1 almost every single day, on average, every single Saturday.
Oh, so Bottomless is a good card, is what we're saying. All right, now let's move on to heroes. No, heroes.
The
Yeah,
Chaos
that's true.
Dragons first.
No, heroes first because it's easy.
Okay.
Okay.
Heroes.
Nothing.
Okay, Esquardio is going to fuck the metagame.
Yeah, it really will because it just
Or
gives
not-
them an answer to everything. So, I
Dark
want
Wolf?
Super Poly to 1. Super Poly to 1.
Okay,
One.
if we're gonna be talking about heroes, think of every single deck that runs darks for a second. Okay,
Everything. No, it's not whether or not it's
Like-
not because they run darks. It's because now they can hit everything.
Yeah.
Like it's just because the reason people don't run Super Poly is because yes, darks are popular, but the thing is now that they're gonna have an option for everything, they're going to run it just because it gives them the option.
well everybody runs like 2 super polys
No,
anyways.
not everyone runs Super Poly.
Extra.
They run one
Side deck 3
yeah,
or something.
side deck them, but they will literally just main them because there's no reason not to.
It's like, let's think of everything single threat. Okay, Absolute Zero is just broke, and everybody just polys it normally. Like, they just Miracle Fusion it, so that's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Shining, same thing, but you can also super poly like your opponent's like BLS, which is the stupidest shit that is.
Yeah,
that,
I've seen that happen. This is
Um,
bullshit.
Gaia stops, I don't know, what uses Earth shit.
You know what? I'm gonna make a hero deck now.
Is Wind Up like Earth? No, they're light, aren't
No,
they?
windups are all different attributes.
Really? Okay, well,
Yes.
whatever. I mean, I don't know what's
Like
Earth.
magician is fire. Earth is I think hunters.
That's
No, hunter's
good.
dark.
Hunter,
No,
dark.
rat is earth. Rabbit's earth.
whatever. It hits wind-ups, and then it hits, like... I
You know
mean,
what should happen though? Like in my opinion, I think they should Super Poly to 1 and ban Stratos because I absolutely hate the Stratos into Bubble Man set everything and then Blade Armor Ninja play.
shut up. Just shut
That
up.
that play
Don't
annoys the hell out of me.
This guy sucks. Don't listen to this
I
guy.
love
Okay.
that
Yeah.
play. It's so funny.
Stratos 1.
Uh,
Listen, Nagi,
like-
have you ever played in a metagame where Stratos was 3?
No.
It's terrible.
It's horrible. And that's the reason why Stratos is 1. Which also, I think, in Dragonfly is a Stratos, just saying. But,
No, Dragonfly's well, no.
Dragonfly-
if it could
Dragonfly's-
summon itself, it would be better than Stratos. But
well, okay, Centipede is Stratos.
Centipede
Yeah.
is the Stratos, yes, because it.
Dragonfly is better than a Stratos. Actually, Centipede is better than a Stratos because it can search for a spell card.
Yeah.
But,
I'm
Well, no,
saying
actually,
though,
Wait, does
Hurt-
Stratos say hero monster or hero card?
hero card.
Oh, so then
Or-
Then it
Sir,
can't
it's
search for a spell.
probably a
No,
monster.
I'm
Let me
saying
check.
though, it's like I personally just don't like the set everything, summon Stratos, search Bubble Man, summon Bubble Man, and then overlay into
Nagi,
Blade Armor Ninja.
I'll tell you this right now, and you probably didn't know this, but heroes aren't that broken.
No,
Uh,
they're not. But they've always been around. Like they've been around for how many formats now? Like
like
that.
since
Yeah,
2007.
really. Like they've been around for so long, and they haven't been hit aside from Stratos, really.
Aside from Stratos and
D hero, but whatever.
Death,
Oh, it
but
is. Ed one. Oh, it is monster. Okay, so then Centipede is pretty much better than Stratos.
and
Mm,
Rhoda, if you consider that, but yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, well Rhoda was Rhoda because of Rhoda was because of them.
I think Super Poly used to be semi-limited,
I'm
long time
not sure.
ago. I don't remember, but
Um,
yeah.
yeah.
Some
Mm.
cards, I don't remember what it was. But okay, so then you got that Esquardio. Let's see. If you literally side deck like two Esquardio and main deck your Super Polys, if you're going against Dark World, you're gonna fuck
No,
them.
they actually have room in their extra deck. Like
I know they
Yeah.
have of each of the things, and then like that's it.
Two
Like
no, no, no.
they run like
Two
two,
zeros, 2 zeros, 2 shinings, and 2 Escardio.
and then one Gaia, one Nova Master,
And 1 Great Tornado, yeah.
Great
yeah.
Tornado. Yeah, I mean Great Tornado's broke. I mean you can use that with
It's
your.
so good. When I was playing it with my Glads, because I ran.
What other monster do you know can have the attack of five-headed dragon, and all your monsters can attack it for game? Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, this happened once. I had a shining and a tornado on the field, and I attacked five-headed dragon for game with the two, which was hilarious. Because it doesn't get destroyed by battle by a wind monster, so
Huh.
or light. I don't know, whichever one it was. Maybe I'm just wrong. I don't
Either
know.
way.
But either way, yeah. And then Esquardio, okay, Dark Worlds, Insector, Chaos Dragon, Wind Up, not Dino Rabbit. I don't think there's like anything dark in Dino Rabbit, is there? I don't think.
Yeah, tour
There's,
guide.
there's Gores.
Yeah, there's
Okay, yeah.
Gores and tour guide.
Can you imagine? Tour guide? No, Super Poly. Like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, because you could chain it to the. That sucks so bad. And
It's
then
like,
they can't do anything because they can't chain to it.
it's like, well, I just lost my tour guide,
That's
and no, it's even better. It's even better when you let them summon their second tour guide and then you Super Poly.
I
'Cause
forgot.
Then you can attack the tour guide.
No, I forgot to the. No, actually, you can't. You have to wait till. Well, actually,
Yeah,
there's
they
nothing,
activate.
there's nothing they can do. But the one thing that like the worst part about Super Poly, and probably the biggest reason why it needs to go to 1, is that you can't warning the monster that comes out.
That's
Yeah,
what's
no-
okay. Yeah,
No
I
response.
However, it kind of balance out with you having to discard a card,
Well,
which kind
kind
of sucks.
And that's
Let's
why
be-
Sinister Serpent can come back.
Yeah. You know, what'd be really funny though. No, because like the kind of plays where it's like they summon their Lagia and then and then you Super Poly and then go into Nova Master. It's just hilarious.
Yeah, because they can't do shit to you because they can't negate
Yeah.
it. So.
Yeah.
Or wait, can't they negate the activation or no?
No, they can't reply.
Hard response
Oh,
at all.
shit. Yeah, that's so good. I don't know if more people don't
You can't
main deck
warning,
it.
you can't judgment, you can't do anything.
Oh
And
yeah,
that's-
well I guess yeah. Now that I think about it, they need to put that to 1 or ban it.
There's
like,
also the
right
stupid
now.
bullshit ruling where saying that if you Miracle Fusion, you have to stop the Miracle Fusion, not the actual summon. So even if they warning your Miracle Fusion, okay, I didn't lose.
Well, technically it makes sense because like okay, what Solemn Warning is meant to do is negate the activation of an effect that special summons or inherent special summons.
I
Which is
understand.
why no, I'm saying like which is why I find it really dumb how players think, oh okay, the guy used Future Fusion. I'm gonna wait until five-headed dragon is summoned, then Solemn Warning, but you can't do that.
Yeah, I know.
I hate it when
You
people
Solemn
about that
you
shit.
Solemn Warning the activation of Future Fusion, not the summon of Future Fusion.
Yeah.
It's like
It also annoys me that people argue that shit, and it's like, no, this argument
Yeah.
like 50,000 times. Like, nobody.
there's actually confusing rulings with like Solemn Warning and like Glad Beasts because it's
Because you can't do that during.
yeah, you
wait.
can't Solemn Judgment Glad Beasts for one thing.
No, I'm
You know,
saying okay,
like,
wait.
you have to
You Solemn
warn
Warning a Glad Beast. Hold on. It's going into
It goes into the deck as a cost. So
so
you
it stays
Solemn
in the
Warning
deck.
you Solemn Warning the Glad Beast. They base like you said like you're like okay activate effect of Glad Beast. They have to warning then, and you basically send
No,
any
I'm
Glad Beast
saying-
from your deck to the graveyard. So you
Okay,
don't have to
since
choose
it's a
turn.
cost, does it stay into the deck?
Oh,
Yes.
really? You can pick. That's how it works. You
Well,
pick
they
any
have to.
glad beast to the grave.
You have to respond to the effect. So the
I thought
deck,
I thought you just put it back to the deck and you
as
don't do
far
it.
as far as I understand, the like so I could be wrong on this, but you have to say activating effect. Like say I have Darius in the field and I attack directly, you have to say
Mhm.
activating effect of Darius. They have to respond with Solemn Warning. They can't. I don't think they can wait until you bring out the Glad
Yeah,
Beast.
No, I
yeah,
know that.
yeah,
I
yeah,
understand that.
exactly.
But
Well, hold on, I'm saying though, don't you pay the cost first to go into the deck?
yeah, so
No, you
no,
activate.
this is
Yeah,
what he's saying.
yeah, that's
This,
what it
this,
is.
this is
So
what he's saying.
So
He's saying
basically, no, wait. So basically, if they tell them warning you, do you stay in the deck or just
no, yeah,
or
the one that you sent back stays in the deck, but then you
okay?
just but basically they
pick
warning.
any you pick any glad beast in your deck, any shitty glad beast you don't want, and just send it to the grave.
Exactly, and that it can actually have good place. You can send Bestiaria to the deck.
Technically, if you want to be technical, you actually have to you have to say what you're summoning first.
Yeah, you target what you're summoning.
Target what you're summoning, and then they warning. But of course, nobody does that, and they don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
So
Okay,
it's
so
like
some
okay, no, it's like okay, I'm gonna monster reborn your gores, and then I chain call the Honda, and then like, okay, you can't do that. But thing is though, you target like monster in the graveyard with monster reborn, and I chain call the Honda to take your monster that you targeted
yeah,
with monster
yeah,
reborn.
yeah, you can
and
do
you
that.
can do
I mean,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, but the thing
Speaking
is,
of another deck that should be higher is TG Stun. I think that
it
shit's too
is.
good.
It's these play at big events. It just never stops.
It's the only stun deck, like skill drain deck, that I think is good, personally.
Like,
Heroes.
because for
No,
the
heroes.
it's
I
one of
don't
the
think
Phantom
heroes are good.
Beast.
Like heroes are kind of wannabe. I mean, okay, you got Neos Alias going for you, but
It's
that's it.
basically autoplay is the thing. Like,
Hmm.
But with what's his face with TGs, their effects are too good. It's kind of just like the whole rock stun shit that Nagi does. But
Because also in my opinion, I think offering gadgets should be played more because like I'm saying that like because like in the OCG like it's so
yeah,
popular,
it is a popular. But that's
but
just because it's cheap. And I feel
yes,
no,
in
it's not because that's
TCG,
not why they spend obscene amounts of money. Well, actually, their cards are a lot cheaper there, but
yeah, it's like no, I'm saying like over there, Hornet is like like 200 yen, okay, like $3. It's so cheap.
actually, that's how much their
it's 'cause
Zen.
it's like
That's how much Zen
common.
main. That's how much Zen mains
Yeah,
cost for
their
them.
Zen mains is like 400 500 yen.
Because it got reprinted in Gold Series.
So yeah,
Well, their equivalent of
They
Gold
got a
Series.
reprint and we didn't. What the fuck,
Well, no,
Konami?
it got originally. No, did it get was Zen mains initially a
uh,
TCG? Yeah, it was a TCG
yeah,
exclusive.
it was, and then it gets printed
Oh, got it.
Because they have
Okay,
first
okay,
time
no.
in Gold
Oh wait, I don't
Series.
think
Too
Crimz.
cheap.
I don't think Crimz like
got
knows
it.
how their no the way
I,
that their system works. You know about the TCG
I
exclusive stuff.
understand that.
Yeah.
I understand that, sir.
Okay, all right. So, anyways, let's move on to Chaos Dragons.
The shit is
Like,
stupid.
Pulsar. I hate the deck so like my teammate was like, because we were deciding like what new decks we wanted to make, and my buddy was like, I just like because I had been working on a Blackwing build. He was like, all right, give me Blackwings. I gave him Blackwings. I was like, I'm gonna make my depths. My friend was like, I still want those Chaos Dragons. I was like, what the fuck? I hate the
Wow.
deck. Like, cause I'm our deck builder too, cause I'm like the best we have, which is sad.
Okay, I just don't like the fact that you can make a deck from 3 starter decks, Tour Guide, and BLS. Like, that's literally the
No,
deck.
see, I would like normally if it was any other deck, I would like that. Like when you can make
No, it's stupider. I think it's stupider than Dark World, because Dark Worlds suck. Okay, they don't suck. They're
No,
like they're no
they're
Chaos Dragon. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
they're good,
They're,
but like not Chaos Dragon.
yeah, there because like you can't.
just
Ugh, and the fact
Fuck.
that Soul Taker is now a $5 card is ridiculous.
I remember
No, like
Taker
the
before was
common one is like $5, and the secret one's like 10-15, which is like what the hell?
Secret one's
used-
a lot more expensive than that.
I
Really?
remember back in the day when Soul Taker was only used for like that one trap card and that one monster card that's like flip damage gaining and
Mm-hmm.
Nurse of the I don't know.
Nurse Raffico, the Fallen one.
Yeah, that one where you use like gift card. I ran that. I ran Soul Taker and that was it. And then now it's like the most expensive fucking stupid shit card.
The secret rare version of Soul Taker is at the minimum or medium price $70.
That's horrible.
I know.
What?
It's
I'm looking. Hold on.
because it's an out of print card. Like let me look
Wow.
on eBay. Hold on.
Watch them reprint it in the Dolka thing.
Imagine.
I would be so mad if they did that.
Why did you pay like high money for Soul Takers?
No, I would be mad if they reprinted it. No, I got my Soul Takers
They Soul Take.
at a value of $2 each.
I don't run Heroes, I don't run Chaos Dragons, so I don't give a fuck if they run Soul Taker. I want my 1,000. Like, you know what I mean?
And then I also bought the Zombie World deck that I randomly found
Mm-hmm.
at Target.
Could you Soul Taker a Sangan?
Soul
And
Taker
it-
Secret Rare.
yes.
The lowest price, it looks like it's $22, but I feel like that's not right. The German one's 55. Soul Taker Italian first edition is 50. Glass Taker German $60. All these are German. What the hell? It looks like nobody's selling them. It looks like $90 for the English one, which is weird because the foreign ones are usually more expensive. And why do I have two Facebook windows open? Whatever.
Mm.
Back to the picture of Stratus. Okay. So, who's messaging in here?
But yeah, wait, Crimz is BRB, so it's just the two of us. But yeah, back to Chaos Dragons. What should they hit?
Light Pulsar. I don't like that card. I don't like it. I do not like it with a ham. I do not like it.
Yeah,
Stupid
it's
Nagi
like
ham.
basically, the entire thing with Light Pulsar is okay. People say, okay, Light Pulsar is not the problem. Let's put Darkest Metal the one. No, because that limits more decks than just limiting Light
Yeah,
Pulsar. Limiting
limit any dragon deck with Red MD at 1. Like,
limiting Light Pulsar just limits the Chaos Dragon deck, which is what a balance is meant to do.
yeah, and because they wanna do as little collateral damage as possible when they limit
Yeah.
a card.
And that's why I say to ban Five-Headed Dragon and not Future Fusion.
I want to get rid of Future Fusion. No, because like, I just want to make
No,
a
no,
fusion deck with 5-headed.
no, I'm saying though, because you just said that banning a certain card
Yeah, I get
will
it.
cause
like, you
less
wanna
damage to the
least
metagame.
collateral
Banning Five-Headed,
damage.
yeah, I'm saying banning Five-Headed Dragon will cause less damage to decks than banning Future
But
Fusion.
then they
Because
ban-
Alright, let's
Master
be honest. Think of every deck that runs Future Fusion and 5-Headed Dragon. I can think of 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Disaster and Chaos Dragon.
Disaster and Chaos Dragon, and then maybe if you want to be a little bit unoriginal, something with like Ultimate Dragon or something in there, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then, other than that, like if you ban 5-Headed Dragon, okay, so what? It's gone now. If you ban Future Fusion, you hurt those two, you hurt Heroes, you hurt anything that's running Photon,
Now
because
that I think,
Photons
now
are...
that I think about it, you're right. 5-headed. You guys, I wasn't on
Yeah.
the bandwagon, pun intended, but I guess I am on the bandwagon now, pun intended,
Yeah.
because I was just thinking about it. Like, I'm sure because Konami wants Gem Knights to succeed,
That
Exactly.
too.
They're a hidden
Gem
arsenal
Knights will
deck.
get fucked.
and
Yeah.
I'm sure that there's
And
like
if they ban
some.
Five-Headed, they can't mill 5,
That's
which is
also
the whole
another
point.
reason
Yeah,
why
that's-
they'll ban
that-
Rabbit, is
like-
because of Gem.
The reason that either Future Fusion or 5-headed needs to get hit is the fact that it's a controlled mill. There's a reason, like, Lila and Raiko are not limited because it's a control mill. The reason that or no, not Lila. Lila. Lumina. The reason Lumina's at 2 is because of her effect, but the
'Cause choose from the grave,
Yeah,
but we're talking
yeah,
Lila.
but the milling is not control. You know, you can and will mill your Dark Hole. You will mill your Monster Reborn. You will mill your Call of the
Mhm.
Haunted. But you with Future Fusion, you're choosing exactly what you want to mill, and that's unfair. Painful choice.
Yeah.
Painful choice is the
5
most similar
dragons
card.
right there, and
Yeah.
with no, and okay, with no fusion monster, they can't pick the fusion monster to mill 5 dragons, so the fusion card stays in the game for other decks,
Yeah.
and then
Painful
and then-
choice would be even
and then with
stupider
their
No, that's what
now.
I'm saying.
on, they're not going to be even using the card in the first place.
But that's the argument: is that painful choice is banned, and it is essentially the
Well,
painful
okay.
choice for one deck.
The real reason why Painful Choice was banned
Well,
is because
yes.
you'd pick 2 lights, 2 darks, and a Sinister Serpent. And if they didn't pick Sinister Serpent, you're getting a +1. So, I
Yeah,
mean, that's
I
the
know.
real reason. And then you got 2 lights and 2 darks for your Chaos Emperor Dragon and shit like that. But
yeah, but
anyways,
regardless, it's a similar card, and it's unfair. It's a controlled mill. That's why it's unfair. So 5-headed dragon, I suppose, is what needs to go. And then we were discussing while you were gone, Light Pulsar, 2-1
No.
were banned.
no.
You
No.
think Red MD should go?
Okay, look at no. I don't think either of them should go. If you
Just-
get rid of
Just-
if you
wait,
get rid
just
of
a
listen,
dragon?
no, if you get rid of, let's say the deck doesn't have Future Fusion, okay? They will be forced to use Raiko and Lila, which let's just take Raikou and Lila out of the situation. If you don't have any of the light swings in there, you have no milling capacity.
Yeah.
Meaning that
You have
you
Card Trooper,
literally
that's
can't
it.
get anything. No, they don't even run Card Trooper.
Yeah,
Like, I
there's
mean,
one
the
that runs
poor
Card Trooper.
people run Card Trooper. Okay, if you don't run Raikou, Lilo, or Future Fusion, or any of the Charge or Libraries or anything, your entire deck is full of 5, 6, 7, and 8-star monsters and Red MD, which you can't do anything. So you are now forced to set your Raikou, wait for you to mill a Light and a Dark, which then you finally can summon Light Pulsar Dragon, which Light Pulsar Dragon can't
Yeah,
do
like,
anything if you have nothing in the grave.
and
So,
like this one time though, like on my locals, I saw this guy, like his own Chaos Dragon deck. He had no Light Sworns, but he ran Charged Light Brigade, so he can mill 3 for nothing.
what? That's dumb.
No, I'm saying okay,
But
he
then you
uses
have...
it. No, I'm saying like he uses it, mills 3, shows the deck, and that's it. For
That's just-
3 mills.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's stupid. It's dumb. Okay.
you might as well
Yeah.
at least one Raikou. I mean, I'm just saying. And if you mill the Raikou, whatever. The other bad thing about Chaos Dragons is that there's like what 5 darks in it. There's Dark Flare Dragon and Torgai. That's it.
Yeah.
And Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, which you really don't want to mill. So
No, like there's BLS and Chaos Sorcerer, but you want those in your hand.
right. I mean, but for the most part, it's just those. I mean, you don't want to mill that. You want to mill
Yeah.
your Lilo, Raikou, and your... Actually, other than Lila and Raikou, the only real... the deck is stupid. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, no,
I'm
you
like-
want to
I'm-
mill a
I'm like-
dragon to get Red MD's effect. Is the thing.
Yeah,
You wanna
and like
mill-
remember that one time, like very early on, like January, February, they had like reasoning in their deck, but not anymore.
Yeah.
It's like
Reasoning?
yeah,
Really?
very early on, very early on, people
What-
played reasoning.
What did Reasoning do? I don't even fucking know. What did it do?
Basically, okay, your opponent calls a level, and then
Oh,
you reveal
right,
cards
okay,
in
know
your
what that
deck.
is.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Always
Yeah,
call
that's
12. Be a dick.
yeah, and it's like.
you
And it's
call
like after a while,
Good.
like after a while, people stop playing the card. I don't understand why. It's pretty decent.
Well, hold on. Could you literally pick like 12 and they milled their entire deck?
No,
No,
they stop. They
They wait
stop
till they
playing
get
the
a monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you pick the wrong level, then they summon it. That's why against Chaos Dragons. Okay. I know.
Okay.
Okay, I think I understand why people stop playing it because everybody called 6. So Light Pulsar would just go to the grave right away if they drew into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Dark Flare or
Yeah. 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Reasoning's dumb though.
So
Reasoning.
yeah, just get rid of.
That's limited to 1, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I believe so. Yeah. So we want to. I mean, Nagi and I think Light Pulsar to at least 1.
No.
To hit
Get rid
hit
of
the
the
deck
Future
in the
Fusion.
consistency.
The reason why I don't like these decks nowadays is because it literally lacks all brain power you need to have.
Well, wind up.
Gosh,
Autopilot decks.
No, windups you don't. Yes, no, windups you don't need brain power.
No.
For the entire
Why it's
thing.
autopilot because you just loop.
No, it's
Yeah.
not if you play it right.
And then other than looping,
You have
Okay,
to. Yeah. Other
if you-
than looping, there's an entire strategy that you can
No.
use when even
No.
if okay, I've made a wind up deck without the loop. I didn't even put in Hunter, and it
No.
still works.
then okay, the rest of the deck it's like Cyber Dragon and then special summon Cyber Dragon, normal summon Warrior, or exceed for 5, or some special or normal summon Warrior, pump,
Use
summon
Soldier.
Shark, pump to 5,
Soldier.
both are 5.
Soldier.
Summon Shark, pump to 5, summon other Shark, pump to 5, exceed. Like it's not any like brain power at all. While if you remember
Wait a minute. Is
You're-
Shark a machine? Hold
a
on.
year ago, you
Is
had
Shark a machine?
No, Shark is a fish.
I
sorry,
was to say because you summon all 3, make them 5, and then overlay into Dvorak. Because that card is broken as fuck, man.
what's the Borak?
It's the level
It-
5 machine Xyz.
Yeah, it's really broken.
It's the Cyber Dragon
If
Xyz
it's a
monster.
machine, dude, if you think about it, if it was a machine, how much attack does Shark have?
15.
15.
Oh, never mind.
If it was machine dupable, yes, it would be hilarious.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, machine duplication, but no.
Yeah, but Dvorak is.
Rat was
Rat's,
Machine.
Rat's a beast. Rat's a beast. The only machine ones are the Xyz and Bat.
Oh, okay.
For some
Bat?
reason. Bat for some reason.
It's
Yeah.
not just whatever.
Not a winged beast. It's a bat.
It's
It's a machine.
Yeah, I believe that was the only
Okay.
ones. But the other ones are like
Wait,
their
wait, how much attack or level is that?
what?
One.
Bat?
Yeah.
Bat is level
Bat.
1. It's 6. Actually, it's right next to me. Hold on. Because I was looking at my Orica.
There's some
300.
I think there's some card that's like get a winged beast. I don't remember.
Doesn't matter. It's a machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay. So, anyways, Chaos Dragons. We have some differing opinions on that. But
I don't
we
think
do.
should hit.
don't
Other
think we
than
should hit it?
of course 5-head dragon, but other than that,
Yeah. Well, I mean that does hit
can't
them.
do anything if you don't have that. So
The thing, like the reason, I suppose Crimz does have somewhat of a point. Like you actually have to play because when they open Future Fusion, they pretty much win most of the time.
Yeah.
oh, that's not true, but yes.
Well, no, they do generally. Like they have a lot easier of a game when they open Future Fusion.
Of course. So does every deck, but okay.
Well, I mean, when windups
For-
open the loop, they have an easier time winning. But when windups don't open the loop, they have more difficult.
Disaster Dragon. When Disaster Dragon started with Future Fusion, you did Wyvern, Darkest Metal, Wyvern, Darkest Metal, and then like a random other one, like
Yeah.
fucking that one that changed level. I don't even know the name anymore. It's like not
Delta
used.
Flyer. It's
Delta Flyer.
yeah. Wyvern. Yeah, 2 wyverns, 2 metals, and Delta
Wait,
Flyer,
are we
and
talking
then
about
end phase.
Red Eyes Wyvern?
Next turn.
Yeah, Red Eyes Wyvern.
Next turn, because next turn you would get like a Stardust.
Summon a monster. Yeah, summon a monster. Special Delta Flyer. Then same for 7 or 8.
Yeah, you get 2 Red Eyes Darkest Metal Dragons and a
I
Star.
never even played that era, so I have no idea what Disaster. Well, like I know what Disaster Dragons does now because I researched it, but
It was fucking. It was a good deck.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
3 wyverns, 3 darkness metals, and these crazy ass and like
Concept. You really didn't do
time
anything.
material too.
You really didn't do anything until you got Future Fusion.
Yeah.
all right. Anyways, let's see what other decks are. Oh, Dark Worlds.
Rogue? Yeah,
Graph
like
of
these
2.
crazy rogue decks.
Graph
No,
of 2,
Graph
please.
won't do anything.
Graph for the 2, man. I hate that card.
Just Graph
Graph
of 2.
You need one.
Yeah, you
I don't
only
know.
need one, but if you
No,
have two,
wait. Actually, hold on. I'll take that back. Not Graph at a 2. Snow to 1
yeah,
or 2.
Snow.
Yep.
Snow is the problem because
But they're not gonna hit it. They're not gonna hit it. You know they're
they
not.
will hit
Snow
it.
to 1.
It's hot.
That's what
Okay,
I want instead.
Here's how you can pretty much like gauge whether or not they're gonna hit a deck is like did it top a YCS or did it win a YCS? Generally, a deck that wins the YCS will get hit. Like
It's not true at all, but
most
okay.
of the time.
Okay, so you're saying they're gonna limit Final Countdown to 1? Like,
Yeah,
come
I think
on.
they will hit Final Countdown.
Yes, they will. That card is gay.
That
Oh.
card is terrible,
No.
and the deck is so easy to play.
Yeah.
Like chain burn at least requires some knowledge of how chains work.
Yep.
Like that's less autoplay than Final
That is a good
Countdown.
point. That is a good point.
Because like chain burn,
You have
trust
to know
me,
the rules of the game to
Yeah.
play Chain.
chain burn,
But yeah,
chain burn is a lazy deck.
I like
Like,
Chain Burn.
I
Chain
hate
Burn's.
that deck so. I even sided. For
I
it.
hate it.
I hate the deck. It's.
I
a
also
lazy
think it's
deck.
funny how people try to cite in Royal Decree like they think it's gonna stop Chain Burn. It's not.
No,
It's not.
like what's his face? Mickey Vlogs did a dick deck that makes you say you're a
Mhm.
dick, and on it was Chain Burn, and like I agree with him. It's a deck that like he said, it's a deck that people are lazy with, and they bring it to an event because they want their invite or they want the mat or they want whatever you're playing for, and they play
Mhm.
Chain Burn because like nobody sides for it except for me, and
What do you cite in?
Hanawada.
The fuck does that
Oh
do?
yeah,
Discard it
that
from
card
your
is.
hand, and all effect damage you take that turn is reduced to 0. People used to side for Chain Burn. They used to side Des Wombats because there was like a.
I remember when Chain Burn sucked because they summon Light. It's a synchro. That's like
I don't know. I missed.
Oh yeah,
Black.
Blackwing Dragon.
no.
No, not that.
The thing is, like,
It was like you can when this card is summoned, you can make your life points 4,000 or make your opponent's life points 4,000, and any battle damage you don't take any effect damage. What does it do? Light? No. It's basically a. It was like.
Ancient
oh,
Sacred
God.
Wyvern.
And then whenever it was
Oh,
destroyed,
wait, is
you
it Light End
remove-
Dragon?
Light End Dragon. Yeah.
Oh, I
No.
actually have that next to me. Wait, let me
No,
check.
no.
Let me
No.
look. I have one
It's-
right here.
When this card is destroyed, you can remove from play an equipped card from your grave, special summon it. What is it?
Yeah, I got
Oh,
Light End Dragon.
Livestream Dragon.
Lifestream Dragon.
Oh, I have
that.
one of those too.
Okay.
I have one
Freaking
of
Power
those.
Tool Dragon's cousin.
Yeah, but like, yeah, Chain Burn is pretty. And the thing is, okay, Let me ask though, what is your most hated deck of all time, by the way?
Exodia, of course, but
No, I'm saying, not just Exodia, Drag Zodia. I hate
no,
it with a passion.
not drag Zodia. You mean
Drag and draw Exodia with
Well, that's too
Voice on
pretty.
Legend, Cards of Continents, and like
that's not mine. My
I
that's
absolutely hate that deck so much. It's like
look,
first turn autoplay, and it's like
yeah,
retarded.
It's a solid
because
deck.
they don't. On odds are they're not gonna get it. Though that's the thing. Out of a match, anyways, they might get it one like a game, and your opponent could be bad and just have a really bad hand. The one I hate is freaking
Emissary of Darkness.
Heretic.
Heretic
Her-
draw.
because they just keep using reload and the one
I don't know.
thing.
I hate Dragon Draw
Rejuvenation at the
Exodia.
end.
It's one of the worst things to
Oh,
ever come out of
reload.
the
It's a
game.
quick play for no reason.
Reload and rejuvenation, so they just they have like 12 cards in their hand, they use reload until they get another rejuvenation, then they use that during their end phase too, so
But yeah,
rejuvenate
but
all the cards, and then they use reload all the cards back, draw it all again, oh look, another rejuvenation, that's like 12 more cards, then you put all the cards back with another reload, then you add them all back, rejuvenation, oh look, I have like 30 cards in my hand, and 5 of them are Exodia pieces. Like,
yeah. So back to Dark World. Snow to 1, problem solved.
no, I don't think this is the reason why I don't think he'll
The deck
eliminate.
fucking runs 9 monsters, okay, or like 12 monsters.
This is the reason why I don't think he'll get hit. Super Poly. Esquire. Done.
Also, yeah, guys. By the way, I recently found out one of the best side deck cards for Dark World. This card is awesome.
D Fisher?
Oh, during your opponent's turn, when
No,
this
no.
to the graveyard by an effect of your opponent's spell, trap, or effect monster, your opponent's turn ends. Nico Main King. I know this card.
Dark World dealings. Anybody?
Yeah.
Fail.
Trust me, it's a good card.
No,
Are you
you know
sure
what
you
you should
did?
side deck? Van Deg Leon.
Oh yeah, Vandalgian is such an amazing card.
Yeah, because it's like, okay, you're gonna Dark World dealings? Here, I'm gonna discard this card. Free 3000 beater that you have to target with Grapha if you want to get rid of it.
Why don't you use the
No, no, like Crimz knows because I
zombie thing?
found.
Stuff that people used to run in zombies. If this card was destroyed by your opponent's,
I don't know.
Beast of the Pharaoh.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
No.
but it's like
I'll find it. Hold on a second.
remember that one deck that had like Vandalgian and like Barbaros and all that shit.
No. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That deck.
Stupid, but okay.
It was fun.
Alright, so anyways.
What other road decks are out there that should be like?
We're missing a big one. Oh, Gravekeeper, Malefic Gravekeepers. I don't think they're gonna hit anything in there.
Okay, Despair from the Dark.
Oh, that card.
Yeah.
I love that card.
Oh yeah. Sign Despair from the Dark. Dark World dealings. Summon a free 2800 monster.
Or 3000 defense. Just shove it in defense mode and they can't do anything.
Yeah, they can't go over it with Grappa.
Or wait, no. Oh no, it's a zombie. It's not.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking it was a fiend for a second. But yeah, Gravekeepers, fuck it.
I always thought that
People need to play more Gravekeeper.
Well,
Okay,
Oh, they don't because I hate the deck.
too good,
No,
and
I'm
people
saying-
don't feel like it.
no one likes the deck, which is why nobody plays it because
Why
they
does
don't
nobody
play
like the
deck.
deck? The deck is so good.
No. I mean like nobody likes it being played against them.
Yeah, like really. Like okay,
Like,
the deck
what
has been
against-
consistent. The deck is consistent is the thing, and it's been consistent for like how many formats now? Like 5, 6.
Since like the shit came out. Let's see, Spy and like all that shit came out in like 2004.
Well, yeah, but that wasn't the consistent version. The one
That was still good. It proves they're good, and I don't understand how nothing has ever been limited ever from.
No,
Great.
well,
people
no,
hate the
like,
deck because they
Royal
hate it when
Tribute is at 2, but that's it.
At least Royal Tribute at 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
I think it's you could ban because that's the most sacky card I've ever seen in my life.
in the
What
Saki
does it do
card.
again? Because I always forget.
Okay, this is what it is.
If you have Necro Valley and each player discards all monsters from their hand.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
hate that card so much.
But of course you don't use it until you
Oh, although funny enough, it's the biggest weakness to Chaos Dragons because what if like
have 32 monsters or something.
no because like if the guy starts out Necro Valley set some cards Malefic
Itself, Necro Valley
no,
for the deck.
yeah I'm saying like Necro Valley set some cards Malefic Artist Dragon Royal Tribute, the other guy has like kind of 5 Chaos Monsters. You lose.
Don't even do that. Listen, you can't remove from play cards
Mm-hmm.
if Necro Valley's on the field. They can't do anything.
Yeah.
If you have that and a Malefic Stardust, it's game. They can't do anything.
The
You know what
Chaos
they
Dragon
should
deck
do?
is...
They can't summon like Pulsar.
Yeah.
The best chance they have to beat you is set Raikou. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing they can do. Which
You know what
then
they should do, actually? I think they should put Recruiter to 1 or 2.
no, I don't think they should hit. No, that shit needs to be used more. They can't hit anything. That shit needs to be used until they beat every single Chaos Dragon deck alive, and then they'll realize, oh my god, this is a good deck, and then they win like 3 nationals, and then they hit it.
Until it wins a YCS, I don't think they're gonna hit it.
Okay, then.
It's so fun, and I want to make. How much is it for
You buy 3 structure deck Merrics and then 3 Yu-Gi-Oh movie packs, and you basically have the same, like, the entire deck. Which,
Mm-hmm.
yes, they do sell
Except
movie pack
staples.
in my card shop.
Yeah. No, and like, I think,
You should buy 3 of those and send them.
people should be running Zyphers the Elite in their Necro Valley. I mean, in the Gravekeeper deck. It's really good in it, by the way.
Zephyros, the Elite, the one that special summons from a grave.
Yeah, take 400 and summon it. Level 4, easy exceed summon.
Necro Valley?
Right, and it can still be used.
Yeah, I'm saying you bounce Necro Valley and then reuse Necro Valley.
No.
No, that's not why. You can still special summon Zephyros the Elite because if it's
I'm saying it affects itself.
No.
Anyway,
what deck? What was it that needed to run Zephyros because it would bounce back a continuous card?
Feature Fusion. Any deck with Feature Fusion.
Imagine some guy imagine some guy just teched in their own, like a Zephyros and Chaos Dragons to mill 10 dragons.
That'd be awesome. Then you wouldn't have a deck left.
No, they use it in Heroes because mill that thing and another hero. Mill Neos Alias and Zephyros, bounce back the Future Fusion,
and then like
and use it again for like Shining or something.
Oh, that's what it was. It was Heroes.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
a live hero OCG version.
That's what it was. Yeah.
What the fuck is going on inside? What the hell?
All they run is Zephyros, Bubble Man,
There's like some heavy traffic
Alias,
outside of my window.
and Stratos, and that's all they run. Because Stratos is the best card ever.
Right.
I'm not gonna hit samurais because they have a boner for samurais for some reason.
Now,
Now,
it's like
Yeah.
it's like they like made a booty call to samurais. Like,
I like how their starter deck doesn't have any tuners or anything, yet they reprinted Shien. It's like,
Yeah,
okay.
it's like, okay, structure deck, Shien reprint, Raiello reprint.
oh
What
yeah, in Raw Yellow you get all the shit anyway, so...
Yeah, and then it's like...
Kagamusha,
it's like-
you just need to find that and you're
Yeah,
good.
and it's like, Gold Series 5, you get Beast and Barkion. Special edition of Ragnarok, you get Hand
You
of Six Samurai.
get Elder from one of the...
Yeah. And then handed to Six Samurai for
that is
this
how
whole
I'm
Rag.
going to refer to the deck as from now, or like the concept from now on is that Konami made a booty call to Six Samurais.
Exactly.
Hey,
And
you know, we had a
I
thing.
don't know why. Like
We had
I
a
don't-
thing. We had a thing. So come on back for a little while.
I don't understand why they're freaking making all this shit. Like, they banned so much shit from Six Sams. Okay, 2000... beginning of...
I remember that. That was so...
no. I'm saying September 20. Okay.
No,
September
wait.
2010. So September 2010.
That's all.
Whatever.
That is all.
I think you could still only have one Rota, so that's like the only limited card.
Yeah.
You have one Rota, you could have 3 Shan Smoke Signal,
Two.
3
Two
Way of the Six. No, you could have 3 back then.
Oh,
Three.
yeah, I
Yeah,
thought you were
back
saying
then.
Signal.
3 Gateway
6, 3 Shien, Goyo Guardian.
United.
Fighter was gay too, which people ran, of course. Whatever. 6 Sam United, fucking and nothing was hit. 6 Sams, and then March they were like, "Fuck you, 6 Sams," like they hated it. Okay, and now they're coming back. I don't know why they're doing this. They're just gonna ban the shit again.
Yeah, it's like
Unban Gateway of the Six.
and like so far the deck is already fine on its own. So why add more things to
Here's
it?
the thing. I don't
Already.
think it's going to come back.
No, I don't think they're actually going to, but they could. I mean, that would just be perfect if they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna semi-limit it Gateway the 6th. What?
Imagine.
But I don't think the deck is going to make a comeback because it's too slow for the format.
It's too
Two
slow.
smoke signals, I think, is okay in my opinion, though.
Dumb?
Well,
No. It's not
I'm
slow.
saying, yeah, exactly. I'm saying two smoke signals and Rhoda is good enough.
No, 2 smoke signal, 2 Rhoda. You got freaking the asceticism of the 6 a.m. So that's a free Shan.
Oh yeah,
If
and they
you
have Elder, freaking Cyber Dragon of the deck.
And like I said, asceticism. So if you don't have the Kagamusha in your hand, you special summon from your deck. You also got the one where it's like if you have 2 Bushido counters, you draw 2 cards. That's slow. I don't think so.
United, yeah, United.
In your hand. You just play that shit, or not Kagamusha, Kaigeki, and then summon Kagamusha. Oh look, that's 2 counters right there. Draw 2. You play it again because you just drew it. Summon Xian, that's another one, and then you special summon your Kizan. Oh look, that's another 2. Like, it's slow? No, not slow at all. In fact, this one that's his deck, I think, right now.
Yeah.
It's just, you need the right shit. And the only problem I think with 6 Sams right now is that their strongest monster is 2500. That's my only complaint about 6.
Well, what they could do is like be a hipster and run Spirit of the Six Samurai, which I think is a pretty good card on its own right.
Should run 1.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everyone runs 1.
Put that. Connect that.
Then after that, your Xian becomes 3,000.
And every single time you destroy a monster, you draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's
Which is really worth something. It adds more speed.
Adds even more speed. The shit's dumb, and I know that thing's gonna top. I don't know why people aren't using it. Why are people not using it yet?
Because it can't negate Hornet's activation like they think you can in Guadalajara.
Yeah, it can't.
It's such a BS ruling.
And that's why Hornet needs to get banned so Samurais can top and Inzector Beat can raid shit.
Wait a minute. Shin can't stop?
No, because...
No, it's an effect.
Yeah, because what Xian does is negate activations of cards, not card effects.
Right.
Wait, guys! Oh my god! I just saw the greatest lockdown ever. Great Shogun Xian, and then Legendary Six Samurai Xian.
No, it doesn't work like that.
I know, that was
Two things.
That was the joke. It was a joke, Crimz. It was a joke.
It didn't really sound very jokingly, but okay.
I said it.
Yeah, and like knowing that, I just realized that that my Inzector Beat can go it can just beat Xian because okay, Ladybug can't be negated. I go into Exosag, absorb Xian, and then I use my Zek Caliber and shit.
I love saying.
I also don't like it when people think if you negate an activation from Xian, that's your one with.
Yeah.
With Great Shogun Xian, which
what is the deal with people thinking that Xian can negate counter traps when it can't? Because Xian speed spell 2 and counter speed spell speed 3, so.
I just
didn't it. You can't do that.
You can't negate counter traps.
I hate that spell speed. That hurts windup so hard.
Spell speed is not like the fact that there's spell speed.
They had to make a ruling. They had to make that though, because if they didn't make that, that means you could just be like, no, it actually does this. No, it actually does this. No, it actually does this.
I'm saying okay, good thing is though, I like spell speed because okay, it's a good thing because okay, they use Sun in the Morning. You can't compulsory it.
Well, yeah, no, I like the concept. I just wish that for I wish what's it called? Zenmaity was a spell speed 2 effect. Or no, I don't wish it was a spell speed 2 effect.
It's wait. Isn't Zenmaity 1 because ignition?
Yeah, it's spell speed 1, but the thing you can't Zenmaity and then activate its effect and then trigger Factory because Factory starts a new chain. So you can't you can't special summon from the deck and then choose to add Shark and special summon because you special summon because Factory starts a new chain. So you technically search after the special summon happened. So that's why it's not as. So that's why Factory's not that.
Oh, so you thought you could just draw the Shark and then it special summons.
And get a free monster with Zenmaity and Factory, but no, you can't.
No, you go one more, but that's not that big of a deal anyway.
You still go +1, it's just you don't go +1 on the field.
Yeah,
But then on the next one,
I only really hate spell speed is when I'm on DN, I'm playing Excalibur. That's on the morning. I'd like to Forbidden Lance it, but I can't because spell speed.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But
you know.
alright, so what is another... I know
What's
there's one we're forgetting.
Decks that should
Malefic
be
Gear
higher
Count
tier.
Skill Drain.
Malefic
No,
Malefic
decks.
Count.
No, decks that should be higher tier than
Evols.
they deserve.
Evols. I'm hanging on to all my Evol stuff because I know after the next ban list, it's going to be like Wind-Ups, Evols, and Magicals, or whatever.
Magicals? What?
I don't like Magicals very much. It's like not like. Take it from me. I'm a big follower of OCG, and Crimson knows this, and I don't think they're good.
You don't? I think,
You know
I
what
think
I
they're good.
think?
Do you think Madolches are going to top? Oh,
No.
Geargias, that's what it's going to be.
No, no,
Geargias.
no.
Gear Gears are gonna fuck everything. Oh my god.
Zyno, like
Oh my god, dude.
like out of the four like archetypes and Return of the Duelist, there's Heroics, Madolche, Magical, and Girgia. Heroics and
Geargia?
yeah, are like
Just the sheer fact you can first turn Shockmaster is stupid as hell. Okay? Template
Yeah.
Goldfish into a freaking Geargia thing, and then
and then special summon Axel and then Shockmaster.
and then you special summon Arsenal or Geargia Cell, sorry.
Yeah.
And then you get Shockmaster first turn. It's just completely dumb and
No,
Like,
it's like
oh my
because
god.
it's like the deck can get out two Shockmasters first turn, and if you do, call monsters and spells, you win the game.
Yeah,
Yeah, two first turn Shock Rulers call monsters and spells.
because then the next turn you do traps
Yeah, like
and
I
spells.
think only Heroics and Gigas are gonna have a really big impact, like with the next set because
There's gonna have-
Magicals.
They're going to have
No.
to... Okay, I misspoke with Magicals. But they're going to have to make one hell of a TCG exclusive for Heroics. And
Yeah,
you
it's
know
the-
they will. Like, you know
Yeah.
that. Because I think that's another one. Like, they
Are they
make,
gonna make?
they make
No.
shit to... They make shit to make money, and they make stuff that's going to win that they know... Like, a TCG exclusive that, you know, that they know is going to win. Like, they made,
Dude,
Wind Up
Heroic
Ladder.
Champion Fuckface is already good enough.
But no, it's not, because the deck's not fast.
Oh, dude, you don't even know my build.
You don't even know, dude.
You do not know my build.
The entire if you have two monsters in your hand, you got the thing. Like that's it. Like two monsters. Champion Excel,
okay.
and then you got the stupid
I'm
shitty
saying-
spell card that's like, oh yeah, double your attack.
I'm saying, okay, three
Like-
Thrashers, three Double Ants, two guards, three Goblinberg, two Sand Cloud Knight to mill,
It's what makes it. Is because
three
you
Sand Cloud Knight so I can mill the Double Lances, Toscain Knight and Sword Shield and Spartus. It's so good, and then you have three Returning Alives as a toolbox for like from your graveyard, and three Call the Haunted.
you actually run 3-call.
Yeah, it's so good.
I don't
Shit,
think
man.
I've ever seen anyone run 3-call.
3-call,
this
Monster
deck is
Reborn, and
great.
Warrior Returning Alive, dude.
Oh yeah, and this well, I don't want to be. No, I'm saying. I
Yeah,
don't-
what graveyard?
No, I'm saying like I don't run Monster Reborn. Actually, I should fit that in somehow.
You don't run
Take out a
Monster
call,
Reborn?
put on them. Take out the call, put in a Monster Reborn. Just there you
Yeah,
go.
but it chains, and I like chaining.
Shut the fuck up. Just
Mr. Fancy Yu-Gi-Oh!
yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, but like no, I'm saying like, and like in my build, the deck is really cheap except for three lands, which is like $5 a piece.
They need to make like Zombie World
And
2.
then like
Zombie World
watch.
2, Return of the Zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Zombie World
Like-
2. No, all
Watch.
monsters on the field
Oh, I was actually
and
thinking about that.
hand are zombies.
No, I
and
was
no
thinking
player
no
can
player can
special
exceed,
summon.
can exceed summon, or special summon monsters except for zombies. But that would be too
Mhm.
good.
And then
Okay,
it's like
okay. They have to make. This is what they do. They have to say, no. Okay, it's Zombie World. All players on the field and graveyard, or field and hand, or something, are all zombies. Neither player can exceed summon or synchro summon unless it's a zombie.
Hmm.
And then they make like a level 4 exceed zombie.
Zombies would be tier 1 again.
Well, the reason why they were tier 1 is because back then it was all about tributing. And Zombie World says you can't tribute unless it's a zombie. So, fuck you. Fuck you, Monarchs. That was pretty much what it was.
but yeah,
Because I think zombies are good, it's just they're weak as fuck. Like, And of course, no one tribute summons, so what's the point of the?
And they depend on Zombie Master, which once that's gone, they can't do much.
That's easy to get though. Zombie Master, like, no. Goblin Zombie, because you can, if they MST your call, you chain Call the Haunted to Zombie Goblin Zombie,
And
then
you get a free
call,
search. You go +1 off MST.
and
Yeah,
then
it's like-
you get a Zombie
Mhm.
Master.
Yeah, like
Or-
basically, you have 4 Sangans in that deck, which is horrible.
You have
What are
what?
you talking about? That's
4
awesome. No, you
4
have
Sangans, and I hate that shit.
no. You have 1 Sandgan and 3 Witch of the Black Forest.
Yeah. Even better. 1 Sangan and 3 Witch of the Black Forest, which just makes things stupid for zombies.
I don't even think Red Eye Zombie Dragon's good. I don't think you need to run that shit. It's just all about the seeding. And fucking Dez,
Lakuta.
whatever the zombie thing.
Does
No.
Does zombie. Does wombat. Does mosquito. Does
Hades, the
God,
Revive
that's
King.
the Revive King shit, because you can attack a Sandgan and it's like good game.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
But yeah.
Oh no, negate the effects of zombie monsters.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
the effects of monsters destroyed by battle with zombie monsters you control. Yeah, so if you attack a
Raikou.
Sand,
I just realized though. Okay, in Return of the Duelist, well, let's put it this way: there isn't just like 4 archetypes. I'm gonna call the rock support an archetype on its own.
Oh yeah, it definitely is because it's gonna bring back Rock Stun for a little while.
And yes, and Crimson knows how much I love the wall.
the shit's no, like you could literally make your entire deck if
Yeah,
if
it's
Block Golem was out and that rank 4 Earth shit was out.
Fairy King Alvard. Yeah,
Yeah, if
I had
those
Block
two things
Golem,
were out, it would fuck the metagame.
yeah, I'm
like,
saying, yeah.
beyond
Like
beyond ass
if I
rape.
had
Like
Block
it's not
Golem
even.
and Fairy King Alvard right now, I would make my Kawaki Mirror
Yeah,
Rockstone.
I'm actually
So-
excited for Ooparts.
I don't like them very much. Oh yeah. I forgot.
Ugly too.
Freaking-
They're so bad.
No, I
I think
know
that-
they're
no,
probably not gonna. Well, actually, have you seen their Seize the Atlantean guy?
Yeah, but you
So
could do
good.
anything with that.
Wait. Who? Oh, Atlantal?
Yeah.
He's.
Awesome.
I've seen an FTK where it's like,
Yeah.
no, Atlantal into fucking Gustav Max and inflict 2,000 for game. First-
How about you do 2 Zeal Gigas? Dude, Gishki is gonna top at some point.
yeah, but it's
In
like
2
yeah,
years when the
there's
entire deck is out.
Yeah,
there's
I know.
Militaries, there's Heroics, there's Girgia, there's there's Magicals,
Rock
there's
Support.
Rock Support, and then there's Oparts.
I just like them because they're like wind-ups, but they just
No.
spam.
I just think like I hate their designs, like freaking like
You don't
golden
do you
lawn
get
mower?
it? Like, do you get the? Like,
I know.
I
I
like
know.
the concept a lot.
Aztec and Mayan like artifacts.
Like that's what I get excited for is now is like because I'm gonna be playing wind-ups.
Yeah,
for a
because
while.
the Aztecs had lawnmowers. Like,
Yeah, the Aztecs had lawnmowers.
It's really racist if you ask me, but that was a joke.
that's
So,
funny.
I like.
That's actually, yeah, I didn't
That's
think
what I
of
look forward to now is like because I'm gonna be playing wind-ups for a few formats, so I look forward to decks that are like exciting. And with Abyss Rising, I want to see Heraldry Beasts. Excuse me, that was pretty
Oh, yo, dude, you just reminded me.
Yes.
Heraldry Beasts. Oh my god, like the spell card High Medallion art is like the spell card might as well just be summon a free monster from your extra deck.
What is?
Let me read
High
it.
Medallion art.
Oh yeah,
Hold on.
but
You know what it does, right?
yeah,
I want
Shit's
it.
dumb,
I
though.
want I feel like everyone's gonna play Heraldry Beasts, and I just want them because they're like I like the concept of the coat of arms and things. It's just really
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, also, dude, have you seen Dyson Sphere? My new favorite card. Man.
I saw it and I
Mine-
didn't look at it.
My new
Okay.
favorite card.
that thing.
Let me show you right now.
Why is Konami making these broken shit? Like I
Well,
don't.
thing is, okay, thing is, it costs 2 level 9s, so it can't be that bad. But with like 10 Hauser Gate makes it so much easier.
Hold on, let's read
It's
it.
just like
No,
there's gonna
yeah.
be. It's
Let
like
me
no
get-
one's gonna run it, and then there's gonna be
Yeah.
that one random dude who's
Back
gonna run
very-
this shit,
Yeah,
and
okay.
then
Read
it's
the
gonna
effect
win,
carefully,
and it's like-
and notice how awesome this card is. And it looks cool too. Like design wise, it looks amazing.
let's just read it just
Dice
for a
Sphere.
second.
Okay, hold on, let me read it to everyone. Even though it's already on the screen. Once during the battle step, when this card with Xyz material is targeted for an attack, negate that attack. When this card has no Xyz material is targeted for an attack, you can target 2 monsters in your graveyard, attach those targets to this card as Xyz material, And if your opponent that's a separate sentence. If your opponent controls a monster whose attack is higher than this card, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card this turn. This card can attack your opponent directly.
For 28.
So you.
This is what it is. This is literally what it is. When you exceed summon, it has 2. If they ever attack you, you don't even detach, and you negate attack. You just negate it. Period. Once per battle step, and that's every single attack. So, Grapha attack, negate. Okay, my other Grapha attack, negate. Okay, BLS attack, negate. I mean, obviously they wouldn't attack you with BLS, but you get my point. Okay, and then when it has, and then its other effect is that if it ever attacks your opponent, and it's stronger than you, you can detach 1 to attack direct, which I think 1 is stupid, but that's not even the point. It wouldn't really matter either way. But you attack directly for 28. Then, if you don't have any materials on this card, alright, let's say you attacked twice directly, that means they're at, like, fucking no life points already, and then they attack you, and you don't have any Xyz material, you attach 2 to Canopy Star, and then negate it.
Same battle, and thing is, yeah, like same attack, you attach 2, and it can negate it because the effect is mandatory for negating.
Oh wait, sorry, I have to explain something. I clicked on another page, and something started playing, and I'm recording system sound, so I apologize if I just like killed someone's ears.
Oh wow.
Okay, continue.
Yeah. So basically, like, because thing is that, okay, if the effect of negating an attack was optional, it missed timing because battle step chaining. But since negating an attack is mandatory, at the same attack where you have no material, you attach 2 and negate the attack.
I think it's funny how the English anime is exactly the same as the actual card, except for the part with this card can only be destroyed by battle by another number monster.
Yeah, because the card is just good on its own.
It's just they were just like, you know what, this card's broken. Let's just keep it for once as the actual effect. It's like, fuck.
Like, who runs? Like, what level 9s are there?
Oh, dude.
This is what you do. This is what
you
do.
No.
You summon 2 Trishula and then Xyz of it.
No, listen.
No. This card.
Read this card called Ten Hauser Gate. What it is that target 2 face-up monsters you control with 1,000 attack or less and the same type. The levels of both targets are added together, and they're both that number.
I'm sorry, people.
Yeah, so I'm saying, okay, summon a level 5 monster with 1,000 or less. That's a machine. Summon a level 4 monster, 1,000 or less. That's a machine. 10 Hauser Gate, level 9.
They're both level 9. They're both level 9, and then
going to Dyson Sphere.
Alright then.
And no, I'm saying like on its own, Hauser Gate is a really broken card because, okay, you summon Diva, get a new Diva. You don't want to overlay for rank 2. You use Hauser Gate, overlay for rank 4.
Diva is gonna be so good soon.
Yeah, because
is there a version of Diva?
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
yes, there is.
There is? Okay, then I'm going to invest in that.
I think so. I mean, I would
with
assume.
Atlanteans and stuff, it's gonna be really good, and then...
Hello, you Diva into a Vision Gishki.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, you Diva into Vision Gishki, and then use 10 Hauser Gate, synchro for 8, because they're both 4 now.
Not even that, you just Diva into Vision Gishki, and then mirror.
Oh shit, that's gonna make synchroing awesome for even level even.
Yeah, I'm saying,
Those two.
Diva into level 2
think about that for a
water
second.
monster.
Think about that for a second. No, you Diva into Vision Gishki, 10 Hauser Gate, they're both level 4, sync for 8.
Yeah, simple stuff.
That means first turn 8s are gonna be easier and easier.
Yeah, I'm saying, 10 Hauser Gate, they're really broken cards.
If you really want a first turn 8 monster, use Dragoonity, but I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, but...
Yeah, but it requires more resources, that's the thing.
Exactly. Well, this is just 3 cards, but you have to have that 1 card in your hand.
Yeah.
But whatever,
It's like, yeah, for anything, really.
Auto-limit 10 Hauser Gate, that's it.
Really?
Yeah, auto-limit.
You think it's that broken of a card?
No. It's too situational, let's be honest. I mean, if you were gonna make a deck, you have to literally...
I'm saying, 1,000 or less, and, and the same type?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, we should probably finish this up, because we are at,
like an hour?
We are at an hour 14 minutes.
The craziest tangent of okay, first the balance, and now a new set that's coming out soon.
We'll just call this a podcast. I'll get the MP3 and put a download link in the description.
Yeah.
So people can download it and listen to it on their Walkmans and their
their
Yeah, because
Walkman,
everybody cares about that. No, I'm kidding.
and their Game Boy Advance
And the Game Boy
SPs.
Advance SP. You can put it on a cartridge.
Yeah, it's like before DS before DS came out, they were actually like flashcards for Game Boy Advances.
Yeah, I know. Let's call this a podcast.
Hmm
Let's call this.
Just upload the whole thing. Just upload the whole
let's
thing.
call this a Sacking for the Win podcast. Okay.
hmm
And let's do. We miss any decks?
No.
I don't. Think
Doppel Warrior.
oh, Junk.
I said
Doppel.
earlier. No,
Doppel
I said
Synchron.
I said
thing's
earlier. Like Malefic Gear Town Skill Drain, but you know,
I just don't like that deck either.
you
don't-
don't like it.
Doppel
No,
Synchron?
I like Doppel Synchron. I don't like the Gear Town deck.
Oh.
Why?
Because I don't
Wait,
like
wait.
when they have Malefic monsters, and my way to destroy Malefic monsters is destroying the field spell, and then they still get something from it.
Yeah, and then it's Skill Drain, and it's like all cool and shit.
Yeah, I don't like that. But who cares what I think?
Hmm.
As Crimz usually says.
What they should? How about this? Okay, last part of the podcast. Name what card? Okay, name one card in the ban list that should become limited.
That's what we'll
That's
talk about
was
next.
my
We'll talk
question.
about that next time.
Alright,
Okay.
fine, whatever.
What cards? We'll just do a ban list series.
Okay.
Sure.
And I don't know what am I gonna upload this to a new channel or am I uploading this to my channel?
Your new one. I don't fucking
A
get it.
new one.
Okay, we'll upload it to the new one and then. So
Mhm.
in before that channel gets a lot more subs than I have already because f that.
Wow.
Nobody likes me. All right.
That sucks.
I think that's gonna be all for us, guys.
Yep.
That's it.
So
Yeah.
see you later. Thanks for listening, and sorry we didn't realize it was gonna be so long. All right.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
And let's hope this recorded right. 'Cause if not, I'm going to be pissed. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
hmm